So the first thing that you'll do is head over to Claude.ai to create your Claude account. You'll find a link to this webpage down in the description. From here, you can either sign up with your Google account or just enter your email address. From here, just go ahead and continue with the sign up process. And after you create your account, you'll land here on the plans page. And here's how to make sure that you choose the right plan for you. At the very least, to build the kind of websites I showed you, you'll need the Pro plan. You can either go with the yearly or the monthly option, which is $20 a month. The reason why you need the Pro plan is because if you scroll down here, you'll see that it includes Claude Code. And we need Claude Code because we're going to be using it to actually build your website. Now, when you're building your website with the Pro plan, you'll most likely be using the Opus model. That model is a step below the most powerful one, but it still gets you great results. Now, the newest and most powerful model is called Fable, and Fable is what makes the best looking sites. But right now, Fable is only available on the Max plan, which starts at $100 per month. You can also add usage credits to a Pro account to get access to Fable, but those credits are pay as you go, and the cost can add up pretty quickly. Claude also runs an occasional promotion that gives Pro users access to Fable, but that depends entirely on when you're watching this video. So here's the short version. Pro and Opus build you a great site. Max or credits gets you Fable in the best possible result. The Claude skill works with both, so it's totally up to you on what you choose here. In my case, to get access to Fable, I'll be going with the Max plan. And once you've chosen your plan, just go ahead and fill out your payment information on the next page. And after you've done that, you should land on this page right here. This will give you the option to install the Claude desktop app. We'll need this to continue, so go ahead and scroll down and click this button right here to download the desktop app. Go ahead and run the install wizard here, and then just wait for the Claude desktop app to install, and then log in with the account that you just created. Okay, and once you've installed the desktop app and you've signed in, you should be brought to this screen here. The first thing that we'll do here is go over to the top left and switch over to the Code tab. And that's going to bring us into Claude Code. Before we begin our chat here, there are a couple things that we have to do first. Let's start by going down to the bottom right. And here we're able to change our model. At the moment, mine is currently set to Opus. Since I'm on the Max plan, I have access to Fable, which is the strongest model currently available. I'll be using this for my build, but like I mentioned earlier, you can still use the skill on Opus as well. Both options work great, but you'll get slightly better results with Fable. So in my case, I'll switch over to Fable. And the next thing that we'll do is adjust the effort here in the bottom. I'm going to take the slider and move this all the way over to the right. And now to build my website, I'm using the strongest Claude model with the highest effort available. And that's how you'll get the best results possible. The next thing we'll do is head over to this folder icon right here. Let's click in, click Open Folder. And here we'll make a new empty folder somewhere on your computer, and that's going to act as your workspace. It's basically the home base for all of your website's files. So in my case, I'll go over to my desktop, then I'll right click over here, go into New, and then Folder, and I'll just name this 10K Websites Demo. Then I'll go down to the bottom right here and click Select Folder. And now everything that we do within Claude Code will be saved right here. And one last thing we'll check here is our mode. I'd recommend making sure that you're on auto mode. This will let Claude work for you without asking for permission at every step. And with all those things done, we're ready to connect our first tool to Claude Code. The tool that we'll be connecting is called Higgsfield. Higgsfield is basically the generator that creates all of the images, and also most importantly, that beautiful scrolling video that moves down your website as you scroll down the page. Higgsfield is where all of that comes from. So what we're going to do here is connect Claude and Higgsfield together. So that way Claude Code can generate your video and your images and drop them right onto your website for you. So the next thing that you'll do here is head back down into the video description, and there you should find a link to Higgsfield. And by using that link, it'll take you to the page with their best current deal. Higgsfield does change their offers pretty frequently, so what you see on your screen may not be exactly like mine. The only thing that matters here is that you sign up for an account that has credits on it, because that's what pays for your images and your video. So right here, you can see that they're currently offering a $0 one-day trial. So in this case, I'll sign up for this free trial. Okay, and once you've signed up for an account with Higgsfield and you have credits loaded into your account, you're ready to move on to the next step. From here, let's go up to the top and click into MCP and CLI. Now on this page, go ahead and scroll down and copy this URL right here. With this copied, go ahead and switch back over to Claude. Now back over here within Claude Code, let's go down to this plus icon right here. Hover over Connectors, then click into Manage Connectors. Go up to the top right and click Add. Click Add Custom Connector. For the name here, let's type Higgsfield, and then paste in that URL right here. Go down and click Add, and then click Connect. And that's going to open up your web browser again. You may be asked to sign back into your Higgsfield account, so go ahead and do that. And then here you're able to connect Claude to Higgsfield. So let's scroll down and click Allow. From here, click Open Link. And with that done, Claude and Higgsfield are officially connected. So now Claude is able to generate all of your images and video for you right here inside of the chat. So now that everything is finally in place, let's go ahead and bring in our Claude skill and start building the website. So the next thing that you need to do is head back down to the video description and download the 10K website skill. You'll see a Google Drive link to the skill, and it's completely free to download. That skill will teach your Claude Code how to build these types of websites from start to finish. And here's what you have to do after installing the skill. Go ahead and open up this folder that we used as your directory on your computer. I'll go ahead and open up that folder here. And after you download the skill, you just want to drag it right here into this folder. And just like that, Claude now has access to the skill and knows exactly how to build these kinds of websites. So I'll go ahead and close out of this. And with that skill loaded in, let's go ahead and send our first prompt. Use the 10K websites skill to build me a website for my coffee brand. Now, of course, in your case, you'd want to edit this prompt to say exactly what you're trying to build. You can add more information if you want to, but the skill is designed to ask you all of the right questions to make sure that Claude understands exactly what you want to build. Now, once you have your prompt typed out here and you have the skill inside of the folder, you can go ahead and send this prompt. And this is what it looks like when you start a new conversation with Claude Code. You'll see your message here on the right, and you'll see Claude responding in real time on the left. So now we'll go ahead and give Claude Code a few moments to extract the skill from the folder and work through our prompt. And then once it extracts the skill and makes sure that everything is working correctly on your system, it's going to start asking you questions about your website. Right here, the first question it's asking me is about my coffee brand. It's asking if this is a brand new idea, if I have a real shop with photos, or if I have a real shop with no photos. And I can also type my own answer down here. In my case, I'll just go with a brand new idea, and I'll have it generate all of the visuals for me. Now, the next question it's asking me is about the vibe of the website. I have a few options here between warm, calm, and handcrafted, dark and dramatic, bright and playful, or clean and minimal. In my case, again, I'll go with the first option here. Now it's asking if there's any websites or images that I want to take inspiration from. I have the option for Claude to surprise me, or if I have some stuff to share. And if I did have some reference images or real photos of my coffee shop, I could just drop them into the chat. Again, I'll go with the first option here. Now it's asking if I have a logo, product photos, or any other files I want added to the site. If you have your own logo or product photos, feel free to drop those in now. In my case, since this is just a demo website and I don't have anything for the brand, I'll just have Claude make everything from scratch. And as we can see right now, the skill is behaving exactly as it should. It's asking us all of the right questions and giving us opportunities to upload our own files or just have AI design everything for us. So no matter if you have your own established brand or you're starting something from complete scratch, you're able to generate a website in minutes. Okay, now Claude is asking us about the scrolling video on the website. This is a big choice here because this is what the website scroll video is going to look like. It's the main hero section that appears at the top of the website as you scroll down. This skill is trained to know what type of concept will work well for the scroll. So for example, here the top one is an espresso pull. So that means that there's going to be coffee essentially falling from the top of the website, and then as you scroll down, it pours into the cup. There's also some other options here like a pour over and coffee beans falling down the website. And if you have your own custom idea, you can type it out right here. In my case, I'll go with the recommended option. And now it's asking what the brand should be called. I'll just go with the recommended option again. So now that Claude has all of the information about our website and our brand, and it knows exactly what we're trying to build, it's going to use that Higgsfield connection that we established earlier to prompt Higgsfield to generate the starting frame for your hero video. Right here, you'll see that it's currently generating that starting image, so we'll give this a few moments to process. Okay, so the image generation from Higgsfield has completed. Claude is now asking us if we want to use this frame for the video, or if we want to change it to something else. I'll go ahead and minimize the questions here so we can actually see what it came up with. And yeah, I think this looks pretty good. What it's showing you here is your starting frame for the video. So whenever you load into your website for the first time, this is where the scrolling website is going to start. And then as you scroll down the page, the coffee is going to fall from the top here, and it's going to slowly pour into the cup at the bottom of the page. So if you're happy with this generation and you want to use it for your video, just go ahead and open up the questions here and tell Claude to use this frame. And the next thing that Claude is going to ask you is which video model you want to use. It's going to tell you the model that's available to animate the video and how many credits it's going to cost. If you have a preferred video generation model, you can choose yours here. In my case, I actually prefer Cdance, so I'm going to go with that. And now Claude is going to work with Higgsfield to generate your hero video. This process can take a few minutes to complete, so I'll go ahead and fast forward to whenever the video is ready. Okay, so our video is ready for review. You'll see here that Claude comes back with a question asking if you want to use the video that it generated or if you want to change something. It's also going to tell you how many credits it'll cost to regenerate the video and how many credits you currently have left. So let's go ahead and minimize the questions here and review the video. Yeah, I think this looks super clean. I can imagine that as you scroll down the website, this coffee pour from the espresso shot is going to look really cool as you go down the page. Now let's open up the question again, and I'll go with use this video. Now the next thing that Claude is going to do is generate some additional imagery for the other sections on your website. I'll close out of the question here, and you'll see all of the different image generations it's come up with for the other sections on your site. If you're happy with these, just open up the question and tell Claude to use these images. And from here, the next thing that's going to happen is Claude is going to go ahead and build your entire website for you. Keep in mind that this process can take quite a bit to complete. I've had it take anywhere from like 20 minutes all the way to over an hour. It really just depends on how complex your website is. So be patient, go grab a coffee, sit back and relax while Claude does the work for you. So I'll go ahead and fast forward to whenever my website is complete. Okay, now my website is ready to go. The next thing I'll show you how to do is how to properly preview your website and offer revisions to Claude. Your website may open up here on the right-hand side, but from my experience, this preview panel doesn't work super well. So I'd recommend closing out of this and then clicking on this link right here. That link should open up your website inside your web browser. And to preview our website, all we have to do is just scroll through it. In the background here, I can see our hero video, and then as I start scrolling, the video begins playing. I have some text here that's built to the side of the website. As I scroll through, we'll see there's some more text that appears here, but this doesn't look quite right. So I'm going to make sure that I note this down to give to Claude later and tell it to fix this problem. Then as I continue scrolling, there's some more text here. And then at the very bottom of the hero section, we have our call to action. So I think this is a really solid first version for our hero section. And if I continue scrolling through the website, we can see our other sections as well. These are those 3 images that we saw earlier. Scroll through, we'll have some more sections here. We have this cool interactive button here that allows us to interact with it and kind of pull the coffee for ourselves. And below this, we have another section here, and this keeps going all the way down to the bottom of our site. So as you're scrolling your website, I'd make sure that you go through and you note anything that you want changed. So for example here, if you don't like this section about your customer reviews, you could ask to remove it or change the text. Scrolling through here, maybe you don't like this image, you could ask Claude to replace it. And yeah, you're basically just doing a single pass through your website and writing down every single thing that you want changed. So I have everything that I want changed written down, so now I'm going to switch back over to Claude. And here, instead of writing out a long message, I'm actually going to use the voice-to-text feature. You can actually just speak to Claude like a regular person using plain language, and it's going to understand what you mean. Just think of Claude like your personal website developer. You can speak to it just like you would a human. So I'll click on the microphone icon here and say, I noticed as I was scrolling through the website, the second block of text in the hero section seems to be weirdly cut off. I need you to take a look at that and make sure it's fixed. Also, I think I want the fonts to be more bold. I'd also like you to do a final quality pass and make sure that everything appears correct on the website. Okay, and those are all of the revisions that I have for Claude. Once you've given Claude your revisions for your website, just go ahead and send your prompt. This process will also take a few minutes to complete, so I'll fast forward to whenever it's done. Okay, now Claude has come back with the revised website. It's going to ask you if you want to get the website online or make more changes. So I'll go ahead and close down the questions here, and I'll open up the link again to review it. If I scroll through here, the main revision that I had for the hero section was this little block of text here. So that looks fixed now and it actually appears properly on the homepage. And scrolling through here, looks like everything else is the same. And Claude has also gone through and made the fonts a bit more bold. And if everything else appears correct on the website, then I think I'm ready to get this thing online. Scrolling down, everything looks pretty good. So with that review finished, I'll switch back over to Claude, open back up the questions, and I'll click Get It Online. All the links that you need are down in the description, including the skill and your hosting. And don't forget to get that extra 10% discount on your hosting. Use the first link at the top of the description. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.